The MacVoices update for April 2025. This is MacVoices. Welcome to MacVoices. This is the talk of the Apple community, and I'm Chuck Joyner. This is the April 2025 MacVoices update. A short month, so it seems like I just recorded the last update a few days ago, but you know how it goes. Not a lot to report this month. A couple things I do want to bring to your attention. NAB show was this month, and so our NAB show coverage is drifting out, being interspersed with some of our regular coverage. So you can look for some really interesting things coming up from Las Vegas, as well as our regular coverage on all things Apple and technology. Second thing is millionpodcasts.com has picked MacVoices as the number 5 top computer podcast for 2025. I'll put a link in the show notes to the article. We're in some pretty darn good company, so I'm really pleased. Thank you for anyone who was involved, and thank you to Million Podcasts. Much to my surprise, somebody's listening. Not much else to tell you this month. We have a lot of things planned. The road to Mac stock needs to crank back up, and I will also have links in the show notes to the Mac stock code that you can use to get a discount on attending. I will be there. A lot of the folks you see on MacVoices will be there from our panel, and again, the road to Mac stock. One other item that I'm thinking about, and that is dropping some of the MacVoices presences on a variety of social networks. Now, not the major ones, obviously, but some of the minor ones because I get little or no engagement there. So if you are on something that you think might be considered a minor social network and you'd like to have MacVoices there, please let me know. My philosophy has always been that I want to be everywhere or anywhere you are, but unfortunately there is a bit of a diminishing returns situation going on. So drop me an email if there's anything in particular that you don't want me to drop off of, and I'll make sure that it does not happen. Other than that, just want to remind you of some of the other MacVoices resources out there. The MacVoices magazine, where we flip articles into a Flipboard magazine of a how-to nature, not the news that we usually discuss on the live shows, but the things that let you do more with your Apple tech and all your other tech as well. The MacVoices live show, of course, Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/MacVoicesTV. We love having you join us and contribute to the show by commenting or challenging our thoughts on the news of the day. And of course, finally, the MacVoices Dispatch, our weekly newsletter, where you can find out about the week's MacVoices shows and anything else that is going on, some of the other places that I appear, and news that just to keep you updated on what MacVoices is doing. So with that, let's get to this month's support report. And once again, thank you to all of our Patreon subscribers that really help create the foundation for MacVoices. You may notice that next couple of weeks we do have a little uptick in sponsors, which is a great thing, and I really appreciate it. But sponsors come and go, and the idea that you are here supporting what we try to do is really, really appreciated. I will continue to try to earn that which you provide now. At Platinum, we have Ash and Marty J. At Gold, we have Webb B, David G, Robert G, Tim G, Keith M, and Sando C. At Silver, we have Baz, Cletus H, Craig A, Eric B, Fallen C, Brett C, Bruce E, John E, Barry M, Chuck P, George R, Andrea S, and Daniel S. And at Bronze, we have Brian F, Ronald F, Craig H, Clinton M, John M, Kevin K, Patrick N, and Prop P. And again, a huge thank you to all you folks who really do help us keep the lights on here at MacVoices and keep the content coming to everyone out there. And of course, you can support us other ways. You can write a review in the iTunes store. You can share our podcast through the social postings so that other people know about us. That's always a great way to do it. You can purchase through our affiliate links. And arguably most important, you can visit the sponsors that we do have so that they know that you are paying attention to MacVoices and that we are worth their support as well. With that, I'm Chuck Joyner. I'll be back next month with another update, but I'll be back even sooner with more new content. As always, thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you Mac Voices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.